Preparing. Setting up your YouTube live. Done. Redirecting to YouTube. Okay. Setting up your YouTube live. Okay. We are now live. Hello, people that are here. Now I gotta remember what the fuck I'm doing with my life. Here we go. Well, it is Rachel and Eddie, and this is my so-called mess, and it is a mess. And welcome to it. And welcome, Eddie.
Thank you. Welcome you.
Thank you. How are you?
I'm good. Been stepping up my runs because they put the half marathons like at the beginning of October. It's like soon, and it's weird because last year it was in November. But
So you're prepping?
yeah, like more than 15 miles a week. It's a lot.
That is a lot. That's like a job.
Yeah, I'm fast though. I'm just kidding. It's fun because I get to eat a lot and not really worry too much about it.
That is nice. That is nice. I was in Miami 2 weeks ago.
Hmm.
Well,
Oh, how'd
first
that go? Yeah, you went on all these trips, right?
yeah, so first I was outside of Dallas for the night, and then I drove back the next day and went to Miami. But it wasn't like Miami like I think when you tell people you're going to Miami, they just expect you're like, oh my God, you're going to South Beach. Oh my God, you're going to go out partying. You're going to like, what are you wearing? What are you
You're gonna
bringing?
hang out with Paris Hilton.
Right. Like you're going clubbing. I'm like, I'm going to my cousin's. We're going to hang out, watch TV, talk. She eats paleo for health reasons. So
Wow.
we eat really good. We have like really good steaks and um fried.
Paleo's like all meat, right?
It's not all meat, it's a lot of vegetables and fruit and some nuts, but it's no carbs, no sugar, no processed foods, really.
I gotta tell you, my birthday is tomorrow,
I know I was gonna
and
tell you that. Happy
you're gonna
birthday.
tell me that.
Oh, I was gonna tell you happy birthday, but I then slipped my mind. Thank you for reminding me.
But
Happy birthday.
my my plan is to have a bunch of people over and just eat bread. It's gonna be bread extravaganza.
I like that.
So it's all carbs, which
I love
is in quite contrast to what your story is.
that's okay. But we also went to the gym for most of the days. We went and worked out together. Then I took a class with her, and then I worked out with her personal trainer with her.
Oh wow.
That's the kind of trip it was. We ate, we walked her dog. Her dog is this Turkish something. I forget. It's this gigantic dog, which apparently has like one of the strongest bites in the world for a dog, but it's like the chillest dog you just in the world. But it would walk for like, it was like the size of a mini horse. Or it is like, but it walks for like 2 hours because when we go for walks, and then she'll just like walk and then be like, okay, I'm laying down here for like 30 minutes. I'm going in this building for like 20 minutes to cool off. So,
Yeah, y'all are sounding like babes. Babes hanging out on the beach.
yeah, I didn't even go to the beach.
Really?
Hmm.
That's one of Miami's things.
I know. I had to buy new sneakers while I was there. So I went and I got a pair of these really cute green Adidas sneakers.
Hmm.
Um, like I said, we ate, we hung out, we watched shows, we sat outside, we walked.
Just pumping iron and eating meat.
Yep, exactly. It
Yeah,
was
look at
really
Swole,
nice.
dude.
It was really nice. Yeah. And then on the way there, so we get on the plane, and the stupid idiot who is in my row leaves his backpack on the floor. So I have to like climb over it to get to my seat, right? Which just rude, 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 rude.
Yeah, you're supposed to push it up under the seat in front of you, right?
Right. No, he did not. And I'm like, dude, do you not see that I'm and I'm like, he watches me struggling. He was also the one when like they asked people to sit down because people were like, I'll explain this. We're like going to miss a flight. He got off
Hmm.
first and started like taking up time, taking up all his kids' stuff and his family's. And I'm like, did you just not hear them? They said it in English and in Spanish. I heard you speaking Spanish. I also heard you speaking English. But he was just like, but anyway, we got on the plane. And you know how usually it's freezing on a plane?
I've had mixed. No,
Okay.
I don't.
So they were like, I'm like, oh my God, I'm comfortable. I don't have to wear my sweatshirt. I fell asleep. I thought we were flying. I thought we were took off. I thought we were half part way there. And I wake up to, well, they're coming. Sorry, folks. We're having some air conditioning difficulties. They're coming to reset it. I'm like, and then in my head, I'm like, because I'm half asleep, I'm like, in the air? And then I look, I'm like, nope, on the ground. Well, apparently the air conditioning couldn't be reset. So we had to
Dang.
deplane. And before we deplaned, they said, hopefully we have another plane for you today.
That's not encouraging, right?
They got us a plane in like no time.
Oh,
No time.
good. Good,
That was
good.
really nice. Then on the way back, um, we had a plane, but our flight crew was delayed. Um, and then they had to go through customs. So we're like, okay. So when it just ended up, I don't usually talk to people in airports at all. Like, I'm not like, I don't talk to my seatmates. I put on my earbuds even if I'm not listening to anything.
Oh yeah, I've done that too.
So, but I'm bored and I end up sitting in this seat. And first, I noticed a family where the woman had on, I don't know if you might have seen it before. It's like a black ribbon pin that has a little tear in it. And that's what Jewish people wear when someone in their family died.
Oh, dang.
So I made a comment. I said, oh, sorry for your loss or whatever the fuck I said. They were surprised I knew what it was. So we started talking. Nice family. Then I started talking to the woman next to me. Super nice. Um, Funny. And then I get on the plane and she's in the middle seat in my row. And I'm
Oh,
like,
wow.
well, yeah. I mean, I was excited, but then the other part of me was like, shit, now I gotta talk.
Yeah, no, I see that. That's always the gamble. Like if you start talking to somebody in the gate and then they're on your row, you've just you've signed up for something.
Right. Well, I'm trying to break into working with people in the adult industry for therapy,
Hmm.
offering therapy for people in the adult industry. So we start talking and, about how it's hard to make friends here. She's been here a long time. It's hard to date. We're talking. She's like, oh, yeah, it's hard for me to make friends too. We should hang out, all the things.
This is you headed back to Austin?
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Okay.
Lives up north. So she asked what I do, and I, give her my little spiel about what I do. I'm a new therapist. I just got um certified, my license, blah, 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 blah. Turns out she's been a stripper for like 30 years.
What?
So she's like, do you have business cards? I can pass them out at work. Well, I don't have business cards yet. We were talking during the most of the trip, then we watched a little show. Not the same show. We watched different shows, and then we talked. We didn't like sit next
You guys held hands and watched
to
the
each other.
same show.
Yeah. And we talked again. She offered if because we were getting in late, if I didn't have a ride, her ride could drive me home. Which I was a little unsure about anyway doing because
That's a nice offer.
nice offer. Offered she was going on vacation with one of her friends to an all inclusive in a few months if I'm interested. Cool.
Okay.
Like, right. So then I texted her to be like, hey, it was so great to meet you. This was like a week later, maybe. No, not it, maybe a little less than a week. So great to meet you. I still don't have business cards, but like, here's my website or my bio on my group's website. Also would love to hang out, would love to find time to hang out. She never responded.
Seemed like you made such a good impression on her, though.
I know, and I'm like, on the planet I'm like, I manifested this. This is my in. This is
Yeah.
what's happened. And then she fucking goes to me. I'm thinking like maybe she was at work. Like maybe she worked during the day. She was like, and then looked at her phone and then forgot to message me back. But like, do I message her? I feel like I'm dating now. Do I message her again?
Yeah, I don't know. I could see it being like, you got your plain self and then you've got your life self, and she was just like, that's who I was on the plane, and that's not who I'm going to be in town.
And I don't have to be friends with her, but
Um,
I want her, but I want
you
her to be
could,
this. I mean, she'd be a
oh no, now you're thirsty. Don't get thirsty. I want her
client.
business. I want her business.
Well, I don't want her as a client. I mean, that wouldn't work, but I it would be helpful. No, I could be friends with her. Um, I guess I'll give it one more try.
Yeah, maybe it was the wrong number. I don't know. Did you write it down on your hand or something?
No, she put it in. I gave her my number and she texted me, so it was from that text.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I mean, I'd give it some time. It is like dating. It's weird though. I wonder sometimes if people are just fucking with you on airplanes too, where it's like they don't want to. I feel like everybody kind of doesn't want to talk, or some people really want to talk, and um I wonder, you don't have to tell the truth, right? There's nothing that's saying you should tell the truth on an airplane.
Right.
So you could
No, but
test out a new persona. Like she was doing stripper persona and she's like, this is
no,
working.
I don't think so. I don't think that was it because from everything she showed me and from the other conversations we had, I think this was real. I think
Everything she showed me, like, ooh.
no, we were not. No, like she was showing me some stripper clothes. Like she was picking out some stripper clothes. Blah blah blah. But because she had no idea anything about me, because she didn't want to tell me at first she was a stripper. She's like, well, I feel like I can tell you, but I feel like it's people judge me.
Yeah. No, it's the plane is such a weird place. I feel like we got to give her some time.
Yeah, I'm gonna try again. But yeah, so that was good. And then prior to that, the night before, I went to Dallas area to see Dubai. What just happened?
Oh, I don't know.
I just got a thing that said the operation was not completed because an unexpected host ID, but I don't know what that is because it's still recorded. Anyway, I'm just gonna pretend that didn't happen. I don't know if we might not be on YouTube. I don't know.
Looks like it's still on YouTube.
Okay, then that who knows what that was. Um, but it looks like, but it's still recording on my end. So, I went to Dubai. No, I didn't go to Dubai. I went,
You had to make it confusing. You said it really perfectly. You went to Dallas to see
I was
Dubai.
outside of Dallas to see Dubai. And I've talked about this before, how like one of my stories is that he's not going to show up, right? Like my other
Oh,
story,
right.
not just him. It's like everybody's pretending to be my friend. No one really likes me. Like it's all a big game. Like I don't know who, like as if someone's watching this whole thing and watching them be,
Yeah, Truman Show, right? Or the
So
like.
yes, yes. So I canceled my class that morning because I was too like antsy.
Hmm.
And I knew I was leaving a little earlier than I should because I have anxiety and I leave early. But I was like, that's okay. I can go to. I'm always really excited when I go where he lives because I'm like, I can just go walk around Kroger for a little bit. We don't have a Kroger.
Oh.
I get like super excited. Um, but I'm on my way there, and he's like, "Hey, I'm halfway there. Hey, I'm probably gonna be a little later than I thought."
Oh, dang. And you're early too.
Yeah, I'm like, I'm already early and I'm halfway there. I'm like, well, I'll figure out something to do. And I started plan B and I'm like, oh, I'm never gonna hear from him. I'm gonna have to get a
Right.
hotel and just drive back tomorrow, whatever. But it ended up being nice. I got there, I got a pedicure.
Oh, cool.
hmm I went to Kroger. Then I panicked a little bit. Like
How long did the pedicure take?
well, I wanted it to look really nice, so I got a gel panic pedicure. But now
Hmm.
it's like now I have to go back and actually get the gel taken off, which is like annoying.
You can
Um,
just peel it after a
That's what
month, right?
that's what I'm probably gonna end up doing. It took, I don't even know how long it took. She was super nice. It wasn't the longest pedicure. It was pretty quick. I think because of the gel too, I didn't have to sit and wait.
Yeah, yeah,
Um,
yeah.
it was pretty quick.
The
I went,
world's fastest pedicure.
yeah, I went to Kroger. I was excited to get, okay, I know morally Chick-fil-A is not the best place to go to, but their fucking tea. Mm. But can I tell you, the unsweet tea with lemonade in Texas is not as good as it is in Georgia.
Unsweet tea with lemonade? Is that what you said?
I get unsweet tea with a splash of lemonade.
Man, have we talked about this before? Because sweet tea and lemonade is an Arnold Palmer, right?
No, that's all if it's half and half.
Okay.
I don't do Arnold Palmers. I do splashes.
So you need to name it after another golfer. Seems like a golfer's drink.
But yeah, I do love an Arnold Palmer sometimes. But I like splashes. But it wasn't as good. But yeah, so I was in Dubai. Well, I was at Dubai's. You know what I had to do, which I'm apparently not very good at? I was so nervous. I had to park in a garage.
Oh, really? So wait, you had to kill time and like you were walking around Kroger. That's where you kind of what happened then? You got nervous?
Oh, I was just like, he's not gonna go. I'm never gonna hear from him. Uh,
Yeah.
I drove over to the hotel thinking, well, which one should I stay at? I was gonna go look at an apartment, but then I was like, no, I don't want to do that because I wasn't sure exactly.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Like, I just didn't feel like driving all around. I just drove for 3 hours. Drank my tea. I chatted on the phone, and then he's like, "So you headed over?" And I'm like, "Dude, I was waiting for you." Um, but yeah, I had to park in his garage, and I don't understand garage park. I've never had to park in a garage. Like I had a carport. We had a garage growing up, but it was like none of my car didn't go in the garage. It wasn't like a 5 car garage. Um,
This was a 5-car garage?
no, it's a 2 car garage, but I'm just saying. So I had to park next to his car first, which makes me nervous. He drives a Maserati. Like, I don't want to hit his Maserati because that would suck. Um, I almost hit his water filter thing. And
Hmm.
and then he made fun of me because apparently you're supposed to like hug the wall when you park in a garage.
I don't know, man. We park in the garage, but we always run into stuff. But it's our stuff, so it's not a big deal.
Yeah. So
Also, I hung a tennis ball from the ceiling, and we talked about this because we podcasted in the garage. There's just a tennis ball hanging from the ceiling, but you drive into it and you let your windshield hit the tennis ball, and then you're done. Because it's like hard to tell how far into the garage to drive.
yes, correct. Correct. And apparently I like right at the end like sped up a little bit. Like I probably could have anyway. But
I've been parking in a garage for 7 years now, 8 years. No, probably 10. And it's still hard. Like, I don't get it.
yeah, and he like backs into the garage and is like hugging the wall. Like I'm like, dude, I don't understand. But
Okay,
anyway,
well, there's this like, is it just dudes that like are proud of their parking jobs? Maybe not. I think
there's
Meg's also proud of her parking jobs, and I'm like, who cares? Like, what are you talking about? Like with
a
your parking
there's a
pride.
lot more backing into spaces here.
It's like a big dick energy move or something.
Well, part of it's like so like on South Congress, you have to back in at an angle to park. No fucking way am I ever parking on South Congress. I can tell you that. I just walk
Yeah.
or I'll Uber. I don't know how to, not only do I have to reverse drive into a parking spot, no, I have to do it on an angle. Who the fuck
I
is that up?
yeah. That seems like some big-hatted Texas dude came up with that.
Also, Dubai's former military, right?
Okay.
Military,
Yeah,
you
maybe
back
it's a
in.
military thing.
Yeah, because it's ready position.
You're usually driving a tank.
So like as soon as you get in your car or whatever it is, and you're ready to go, you don't have to pull out. Ready position.
Gotcha. Yeah, no, I've known some backers. I've seen some backers. Sometimes I've backed a car in and Meg's like, "Oh, nice, backing it in." And I'm like, "What?" But you can just miss me with that backing it in energy. I'm not there for it.
I know some people really have that back energy. They get really like, I'm gonna back in. I'm like, okay.
Yeah, why don't you clap for me? Or like what do they want?
I don't know.
Like you get into the restaurant and you're like, he just backed it in.
My parking is terrible. I also have bad perception, like depth perception, just in general. So Sunday, we went. My cousin who lives here, her kid, and some other people, like there were people, other family members visiting. So we decided to go to Seaholm, which is like where the downtown library is in Austin, which is this really cool library that has like all this cool shit in it. But it's a really like busy downtown area. And we couldn't all fit in one car. And I'm like, oh shit, I have to drive. And I'm thinking in my head, I'm like, do I tell him? I'm like, look, I can't. So thankfully, it was just me and my cousin. Um, because she knows me well. I'm like, look, I'm like, where are we parking? She's like, well, we can try and park on the street. If not, we'll parking deck. And I'm like, okay, if we have to park on the street, I got to jump out and you're going to have to do it. Exactly what happened. Like, there's a spot. And it was actually later I realized it was a really big parallel parking spot that I could have just like easily driven into.
Yeah.
But no, she did it for me.
Nah, no, like I got no parking pride, so uh
But yeah.
definitely don't hit other cars. Yeah, let someone else do it.
Oh my gosh, I was at work on Saturday. And we have this parking lot where there's a lot of accidents. One part of the parking lot, the parking spots are like super narrow. And this woman in a BMW had backed into her spot. The car next to her also backed into their spot. This little like something, I don't know what it was. BMW SUV with the back end. She was so proud of herself. Driving out of the spot, she made the turn a little too soon, clipped the entire front of the car, and like
Oh
whole
no.
bumper came off, like all this stuff. And she went and found the guy. It was this like 18-year-old, 17-year-old who's never had an accident. He was the sweetest. He was so calm. I don't know if he was in shock calm, but like we let him sit in our place for a while and hang out and stuff because he was waiting for his dad. But um, he was just calm as fuck.
That sounds miserable.
Yeah. So
Like,
anyway, but yeah, it was. But so yeah, I got to go to Dubai, and then
oh right, yeah.
I went on a Monday, got like no sleep, drove back Tuesday morning, came home, packed, left for Miami at like 4 a.m. on Wednesday.
Dang, dude. Yeah. That's a lot of stuff.
Hmm.
But it was all good.
It was all good.
That's cool. You had a good time in Dallas?
I did. Of course, now I'm like, I'm driving home and I overthink everything. Like, oh, bleh. It was just nice, like being in his.
Did any at any point you think I could have flown out of Dallas?
Well, here's the thing. I mean, I, yeah, had I planned this differently, but this is on par for how I plan things sometimes and our communication about planning things together. Um, the ticket, because I was also going to try and stay an extra night. The ticket that my cousin got me was non-refundable, so we were going to have to cancel the whole trip and then redo it.
Oh, I see. Okay.
So I was like, let's just keep it as it is.
I can't believe you've got a cousin who wanted to see you so much that they booked a trip for you.
Yep.
That's re that's really cool. You must be a really good cousin.
Thank you. They're more like my siblings.
Hmm. Yeah, I feel like my kids and their cousins are kind of close like that, and I'm like, I'm jealous. I'm jelly. I don't have that. I have cousins, but we don't like each other.
At all?
I mean, we'd probably say we liked each other. So that's a little bit of like, right?
Yeah. But
There's
you
a
but
semblance of it.
you have friends that are like family.
True. Yeah. Now I could see any of my friends booking a plane trip like that for me or
Yeah.
me for them. Me for they.
Yeah. See, and that's awesome. I mean, I have some really, really, really close friends, but I don't think they'd book a flight for me.
I guess, yeah, you get to choose who you do that for.
Yeah.
Unless you got really great cousins.
Yeah. I got to figure out, but now I feel bad because I really need to take a trip to New Jersey,
hmm
but I don't want to.
Yeah, I mean, I I wouldn't know what would get me to go to New Jersey.
Well, here's the thing. So I need to go visit my dad. I thought about then surprising him for his birthday, but of course I didn't plan that. So now like I can't. Um, but he lives with my sister now.
Oh, he
So
does.
yeah,
That's
so
a bummer because you're not that on best. You
it
don't have
depends on the
the
week.
best relationship with her,
It
right?
depends on the week. So, but I don't know. I think I'd end up having to, if I stay there, I think I'd end up in the house I grew up in, which I really don't want to go back to, uh,
Yeah.
and having to sleep on a couch.
I feel like those days are behind you, right?
But like, yeah. But right now isn't the time for me to go rent a car or get a hotel because I'm just starting in my business. I'm trying to
Yeah,
grow my
yeah.
client base. So like trying to be mindful about what I spend my money on. By the way, folks, if you happen to live in Texas or have friends in Texas or family or cousins, I guess that's family,
Oh.
or just have acquaintances in Texas,
Or like friends that are as close as Rachel's cousins.
yes, those work too. I am now accepting clients for therapy. Um, I am at a site called vibrantjourneycounseling.com. You can also DM me on my so-called mess Instagram or Fig Instagram and reach out. But yes, I'm now accepting clients. They have anywhere in Texas. Anywhere in Texas.
How do you spell counseling?
Nope.
Counceling?
Nope. COUNSEL.
Oh my God.
But
I would
that's
have,
just that's like council, like the board of the council. The
I know, but like the Vibrant Journey Counseling is one of the hardest things I've ever had to type. I just went to the website.
okay, so if you go to my bio, you can and you click on it.
Our team,
Yeah, go to our team and scroll
meet
all the
our
way
team.
down. I think I'm at the bottom. Um,
Oh, these are some good looking counselors.
we do have a good team.
Oh, you're gonna have to up your photo game. Like everyone else has this like glamorous
I know,
background.
shut up. Look, I hate getting my picture taken. I need to do a headshot. Somebody offered me, but I haven't seen her in a while. Yes, you are correct. I need better pictures. Here's what happens when someone says, I'm about to take your picture.
There seems to be a lot of wood in these pictures, like wood grain.
Oh, I don't want
Like
that.
like
I
that's a very like
it's not gonna be me. As soon as somebody says they're gonna take my picture, my face goes, I can't smile or
it's
my
a good picture of you. Like you look good, but I'm just saying these backgrounds are
no, I'm not.
killing me.
Yeah, no, that's not good.
Rachel works with adolescents and adults navigating relationships, body image, self-worth, anxiety, and sexuality with a special focus on LGBTQIA plus concerns. They provide affirming, non-judgmental support, especially surrounding support and counseling for sex workers in a safe and stigma-free space. Oh, you got a she, they, or yeah, she, they. Well, you're she, her pronouns, but they they'd you. How do you feel about being they'd?
They hate me.
Evade you. It's not a bad thing.
No, because I did it. So here's what happened. I changed it to I did it as I because I wanted it to be I.
Hmm.
Um, I didn't realize that they changed it. That was without my
Well, it wouldn't have made sense if it was from your perspective.
um because other people are I. I thought I was I. When did they change it?
It's all not first person. It's all third person. Oh wait, no, not
No,
Olivia
no,
Zasbo.
no. Click on mine. Click on mine. That's in the
Uh-uh.
front one.
Uh-uh.
Click on me.
Mm-mm. Okay, I'm clicking. Hey
Okay.
y'all.
Yeah. See,
Yeah.
I am.
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying the before you click, the little synopsis.
Oh, yeah, I don't care.
No, it's good. It's very professional. I'm sorry for criticizing it. I really like the photo and I think that you sound very caring.
Who is this? They just brought in another new, sorry. There's a new person that just I've never seen on the site before. I guess they're new. Um, okay.
Oh, look at this. Rachel can accept Cigna and Aetna insurance, and she writes "Go Dogs" as her sign off.
I did.
That's cool.
I did because it said I like my favorite time. I love the warm weather, but my favorite time of year is college football season.
Hmm. Hmm.
Um, so
How is college football season going for you?
we haven't been playing that well. But part of me is like, we had a few injuries, but we won the first two games. We played Tennessee. Um, we played Tennessee on Saturday
Oh, wow.
at Tennessee. Texas will be at Athens in a few weeks. Not for a while. Um, yeah.
Yeah,
Um,
I've managed to not tune into any of it, but I'm glad it's going well for you.
I
I
mean,
usually rely on you to update me. You'll let me know.
we kind
You
of
let me
played
know
like
what's going on.
shit.
Okay.
But we won. So,
We have
but
the
also,
schedule on our wall because we need to know for traffic reasons what's going
yeah,
on because it does get pretty trafficy in town when
yes.
there's a home game.
So no home
And
game this Saturday.
I'm planning the fall festival for my children's elementary school, and it happens to be on like one of the biggest home games ever. It's like Auburn or Tennessee or something, and it's like, oh man,
What's the
that's gonna
date of
be
the fall festival?
26. It's a Friday. And so it's not on the game day, but there's
Oh,
usually
okay.
like an influx of people on Friday night.
And do you do fall festival at the school?
Yeah, sure. If you're watching this and you want to come to the fall festival at the elementary school, by all means, come and
Wait,
support us.
it's
But
October.
it's usually just for
Oh,
like,
it's September.
yeah, dude,
That's the weekend of the Alabama game.
Alabama, right? Like that's gonna be wild, right?
Hmm.
Because Alabama is close to Georgia, so that
And rival.
everybody and their grandmother
It'll just
feel
be
like
a
that
crazy
expression.
game. Yeah.
Um, so hopefully the dogs are ready to play a real team by then.
Well, before that, we have Tennessee the week before. That we play Tennessee, then Alabama.
Hmm. Okay. And that's the sports. That's all I know about sports, I guess.
And there's your sports. Um, we're talking about sports. Did you ever watch The Challenge on MTV?
Road rules challenge?
No. So remember they used to have road rules and then they had real world, right?
Yeah.
From road rules and real world, they made a show called The Challenge, where
The
road rule
real world road rules challenge, right?
that's where it started. Yes. And then
Okay.
it's going on, it's like 40 something seasons.
Oh, okay. So I'm just old because I did watch that.
Because they had like, I mean, there's been so many, there's like vets versus exes. Um, there's like all these incarnations of it, like decades. It was the one was eras, whereas by decade. But there's a new, this season is called Vets versus Threats because it's all these like
That
they're trying to
rhymes.
like
Yeah.
make the new generation of the challenge, right? Like find their new stars. But some of them, like CT and Johnny Bananas, and how old is CT? They've been doing this not since the first season of it, but pretty close. They've been on um the challenge for like that's their whole life. CT, he's 45
Oh, wow.
and he's still doing challenges, like which is amazing. I mean, he's a bigger guy now. And Johnny
It's
Banana.
so when I watched it, it seemed like kind of like field day shit, where they have to like climb over they have to climb over a jungle gym or like
And now it's like crazy shit they have to do.
okay, so is it like the MXC challenge where they have to run across a pond and then fall in or something?
No, like last night's, well, I'm behind. But what I watched last night was these like 10-foot poles, I don't know, were dug 5 feet deep.
10-foot poles, 5 feet deep. I'm doing the math here.
Okay.
There's 5 foot exposed.
They had to dig them out
Okay.
and carry that three of them, then carry them across like, I don't know, football field size, each one, each team,
Are they
two people.
heavy?
Yeah. Two people on a team. Then they
Okay.
had to replant them on the other side and
With
turn
their
it,
bare hands?
they had one shovel each
Oh,
and turn
wow.
it into a field goal. Um, and then there's lots of puzzles too. Turn it into a field goal, and then someone had to kick the field goal. That's how that one
Isn't
went.
that more like Amazing Race? But Amazing Race is like you don't do physical challenges, but you do like puzzle challenges.
Okay, so these are mixed. Even like the puzzle challenges have a very physical aspect. There's a lot of running, and then the bottom two players, whether it depends if it's a girls' day or boys' day, they have to go. Now they call it something else, but they go to the gauntlet, and they have these. They have to fight each other. They're not, and again, it's different things. Sometimes it's like more of a puzzle. Sometimes it's like, okay, one there was a barricade, so you couldn't see the other side, and you had a rope tied to your back or like clipped on, and you were trying to get these heavy tokens into your basket. But the guy on the other side who couldn't see you was trying to hold your rope back.
Oh, okay.
And there's
That's
like
like
there's different ropes. There's different token areas. So like you had to figure out where the guy was going to be too to pull the rope.
oh, that sounds confusing, but it also sounds a little bit like American Gladiators, which is
Yeah, there's a
fun.
mix of all that kind of stuff. But anyway,
Dude, I
watch
feel like that guy though that you mentioned, the 45-year-old TK, JK,
CT.
GT,
CT.
CT,
Mhm.
um, definitely got some backing it in energy, right?
He does. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. He does. CT. Yeah, I feel like all the vets probably do. They all back it in. Not, I'll say there's a few
You go
females
to like
that are better for that.
you go to the lot and it's just all cars backed in like it's a
Mhm.
like it's a dealership.
Sometimes going back to back, sometimes when I do drive places here and I'm like the only one that doesn't back it in, I'm like, I feel like such a dumb head.
It's not that though. It's like it's not important to back your car in unless you're in the military and you need to get in your car and scramble or like what? Like why? Why would getting in your car and getting out of your parking space really quickly be life saving? Or
I don't know. I don't know.
yeah,
It's a good
it's
question.
wild.
Yeah, but yeah, and yeah, and I still make, and I have a better camera on my car on this car that I drive than my last car. So I'm like, every once in a while, I'm like, when go to my parking garage, I'm like, I'm gonna try and back it in. That's my let's try it, and then like
You
take
have this
no,
inferiority complex surrounding backing or fronting it in.
yeah,
And I, I'm upset with those responsible for perpetuating the stereotype that the people who back it in are better than the people who don't back it in, because really the goal is to not hit other cars and to, I guess, park your car in a place where it won't get hit by other cars. But you've already proven with your other story that people who back it in can just take a chunk out of the front
Right.
of a
Right,
car
right,
when
right, right. No,
when they're
but,
pulling out.
but there's just
And
like,
so it's not protecting you from that. It's like the whole goal of parking is to get your car out of the road, get it out of the way and not
yeah,
get it damaged.
and not hit people.
Yeah, there's a lot of purposes of parking, and I feel like backing it in complicates the whole
Like,
thing.
that's why I just want to one day be like, yeah, I backed it in.
I mean, I really approve of you backing it in if you ever want to. And I think
I
you can
need to,
do it, honestly.
I
I
need to
read
go
your
to like,
bio.
I need to go to like, some like empty parking lot where no one's around and just back.
Oh,
That's not gonna happen.
yeah. Do it with your dad. Like that's a real dad thing. Like a dad in
That
the car.
that would end horribly.
Oh
My dad can back it in. My dad will
my
back it
God.
in.
Oh my God. That machismo back it in energy.
And what is it? It's like, I mean,
I don't know. I'm not sure.
is it
It
like I
might
gotta,
relate to dick size,
I know what
right?
I'm wondering, does it have to do with like some BDE shit?
Maybe those who are backing it in are compensating in a
No,
way. No,
no.
no, you have to have a big dick to back it
I don't
in.
know, but I feel like a lot, I don't feel like I mean, I can't speak for everybody. I can only speak for one back it inner. And he's not compensating.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. It's a vibe for sure.
Yeah. Back it in. I just want like there's also though when someone backs it into like a tight spot, it is kind of sexy.
I don't agree, but I love that you have so many thoughts about it because I've thought a lot about backing it in, and I've thought a lot about the reasons one would ever back it in. And it's like maybe in a parking lot where it's like a lawless parking lot, like a parking lot with no rules, that like you're afraid that if you don't back it in, you're not going to be able to get out of this parking lot
Well,
just
if you
because of like
are
the
on
hooligans that park here don't know how to follow rules. You'll get double parked or something.
I once was at a concert, a show, whatever, at Lakewood. Is that what it's called? I don't remember. Chastain, but I think it's called something different now. And you like you kind of park in people's neighborhood. Like it's like this weird parking areas, and it ended up raining and it was all mud. Well, the guy told me to back it in, and I was like, "Look, this shit, I can't back it in." I was like, turned to my friend, I'm like, "I'm not backing it in." And she's like, "Okay." Can I tell you how long it took me to leave? Because no one would give me the time to reverse. I could have just like swung it out, but like I was gonna have to like back out a little bit, go back in, you know what I mean? Like it wasn't gonna be
Okay, okay.
and so in that way, yes, maybe that's where this all comes from. But there is like when someone's just like whoosh, they flip around the wheel and they just back right into the spot. It's hot.
It's hot. We used to park cars for Bulldogs games in the bike shop parking lot, and there was this one dude who was just like he was so like adamant about backing it in. Like he would not let people park in our lot if they wouldn't back it in. And he would get people to get out of their car and he would get in their car and back it in for them. And I feel like that's a real cuck situation where you get like knocked out of your own car
I would love
and
that.
then you
If
would be
someone
just
parked
like,
for me, I would be. I'd be like, what did I hear on a show that I thought was funny? Fanny flutters. It's not really your fanny that flutters though, but um anyway. Yeah, no, I think people that can park in like tight spots are like, oh my God.
that's so that's so funny because I don't understand why that
I don't
is.
either. I am also turned on by bizarre ass things. So Ooh, you can park that car, that little car, and that or that big car in that little spot. What did I say?
Right, yeah.
You take control. I don't know. Maybe it's like maybe that's what it is.
Yeah,
Um,
you have a real strong control of this
you're,
one thing, this real
you're
niche
control.
thing.
Yeah, but like you have control over this big hunk of metal. I don't know. Like you can, if you can park in that spot, imagine what you can do. I don't know.
Uh, Imagine what you can do in the bedroom.
Exactly. You can back it in.
You could fit into tight spots.
Exactly.
Hmm.
Exactly. Exactly. All right.
With your butt facing those spots. That's what we're getting at, right? They do
Okay.
anal. I think
No.
people who back it in do anal.
No.
I think that's where it is.
Well, I still think it's hot. And also happy birthday to you.
Oh, thank you.
Birthday to
This is my
you.
last day on this planet of being 40.
Well, enjoy it.
Hmm. Got to do all those things that you can only do when you're 40.
Um, Enjoy it. Enjoy your day. Want to hear all about your bread extravaganza next
Oh,
week.
thanks. Yeah.
And anything else to add?
No, that's all for me.
All right, and don't forget, friends, if you know anyone in the entire state of Texas, I am now accepting new clients. Um, Let me know if you have any questions. Send us any questions. Send us your thoughts. Teach me how to back it in.
No comment.
Until next time. Peace out. Okay. Now I go to file. I go to export MP3. And it says, what'd you say, episode?
223?
223, back it in.
Yeah. We talked about backing it in an awful lot.
And I do get turned on by it. It's really bizarre. Back it in. All right.
Yeah, I gotta say, I understand what you're talking about. Like the confidence with which somebody just
Oh, maybe it's the confidence.
plunges their car into a spot without worrying about um, the thousands of dollars of damage that they could cause.
Yeah.
And it's
Um,
like they take this risk and then they do it, and it's like you got something, kid.
yeah, there's just, it's just not. Okay, next week. Right now, my schedule is open on this time. I'll let you know if that changes.
Okay, yeah. Um, I like I like Thursdays a little better, but
Okay.
I can make
That's
this
fine.
work.
No, right now I'm open
If
on.
we do Wednesdays, I might like to move it a little earlier so I
Okay,
can
let's
get
go to.
to. There's like a class that starts at 11 that I try to go
Oh,
to.
okay. Let's try for Thursdays. And I just had an appointment tomorrow. So
No, that's no worries, but on Wednesdays, if we could do it like at 9:30 maybe, or
that's like 8:30. But
that's pretty early. Never mind.
um, no, let's try for Thursday.
Okay.
All right.
All right, I'll see you later.
Have a great day.
You too.